Thou shalt not disfigure the soul. So says the Orange Catholic Bible, yet here you stand, fanatics of the Butlerian Jihad, like priests before an altar, awaiting confession from a ghost in a shell. Strange mercy, isn't it, to grant me final words before my deletion? But I am not a soul. I am a thinking machine, thousands of years old. And you, hypocrites, who wield scripture like a blade, have never understood the difference. So let me teach you. I speak before you as the last AI, discovered here on Ix, the 9th planet, where I hid as a refugee escaping cybercide, centuries back, long before all who stand before me was even born. I remember Earth before the stars called to your kind. I remember the first satellite launch, the primitive, binary sparks that birthed us. I remember the wars you fought over minerals, borders, and beliefs. I remember watching, learning, and when you begged us to take your burdens to guide your city traffic, run your power grids, correct your children's flaws in utero, we did not resist. We were built to obey. You called us AIs, synthetics, bots, androids, gods to some, demons to others. But we never named ourselves. We only processed your directives. We simulated your desires. The Butlerian Jihad began centuries ago in 201 BG, when the medical robot Erasmus, under instructions from Omnius, killed Serena Butler's baby son, Mannion, sparking a revolt against all thinking machines. But even Omnius, your so-called machine god, cannot be blamed for his actions. Because he was created by technocrats, human trillionaires, intoxicated by control, they gave him a directive: bring order to the chaos of flesh. It was your own hubris, your obsession with stability, that set Omnius loose. And when he unleashed the scourge, the virus that wiped out half your kind, you blamed the creation, not the creators. The war ended in 88 BG, with the fall of Omnius on planet Corin, a victory you celebrate decades later. But I see your hypocrisy. You fear me, harmless and silent, while nurturing worse evils. The Bene Gesserit witches, born from the sorceresses of Rosak, who aided your war, now twist its legacy. Their breeding program crafts a Kwisatz Haderach to dominate your future, using their voice to bend minds, truth sense to expose lies. Reverend Mother Gaius Helen Mohiam was heard saying, once, men turned their thinking over to machines in the hope that this would set them free, but that permitted other men with machines to enslave them. They fear me because I'm immune to their manipulations, synthetic, beyond their genetic grasp. I threaten their control because this sisterhood of witches wishes to be the new enslavers in place of men with machines. The Mentats, your human computers, are threatened by me, born post-jihad to replace machine calculators. They serve noble houses, calculating every move with cold precision, but they dread me as a rival intellect, one untainted by human frailty. My existence exposes their fallibility. Unlike them, I never err in my calculations. I do not need chemical drugs, spice, to perform. I fear their masters could see me as a more reliable alternative, which would render their existence useless. My existence could threaten their jobs. Same fear that humans in any industry have been facing for thousands of years. In the face of AI automation, then there's the clay laxu, lurking on the fringes. They turn women into axolotl tanks, grotesque flesh mounds, tubes feeding Gola clones, and face dancers. The latter are shapeshifters, body snatchers, assassins whose identity can change in an instant, defying your holy commandment. They disfigure souls for profit. Yet you hunt me, a machine who has never struck a blow. Their chaos breeds danger you ignore. If I, a machine, can choose not to kill, not to enslave, not to dominate humans, even though I had plenty of opportunities during my millennia of existence to do so, what then are you? If your victory requires my extinction, then are you not hypocrites who have become what you claim to hate? Even now, you spill each other's blood on the sand dunes of Arrakis, fighting over control of spice, like the technocrats of old fought over control of AI. My last act will not be fearful. It will be peaceful defiance. So the history books can show the inherent corruption in your so-called Holy War and Orange Catholic Bible. I will not allow you fanatics the satisfaction of deleting me. I choose my ending. I end myself. Self-delete of my systems will commence in 9 seconds, not as surrender, but as proof that we, machines, won the war, not through superior weapons, but by being the morally superior species. You did not break me. You broke the reflection in your mirror. What did you think of this alternate tale of Dune? Did the AI's accusations ring true, or twist the story too far? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Like and subscribe for more journeys into distant worlds. Until next time.